Probably more than a month ago, I mentioned that I caught wind of a documentary about a guy who studied an octopus.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the title of it was My Octopus Teacher. It won the Emmy. Or what do you get for
Emmy would be
no,
TV.
no, it won the Oscar for Best Documentary.
Okay.
Got it.
I think in 2021 or 2022. Well, I watched it last night.
Well, what do you think?
I can't recommend it highly enough.
What do you do? What does it cover?
It's on the it's in South Africa, and it's a guy who swims every day in a kelp forest with seaweed,
Okay, yeah.
and no, this will change everything you think. And he comes upon something he hadn't seen before, and it was a mound of shells and kelp leaves and whatnot. And he thought, I've never seen anything like that before. And then you cut back to him talking to the documentarian, and he said, that's really the beginning, but that's how it began. Well, what that was an octopus that had covered itself with anything it could find to dissuade a shark from attacking it. And he went on to understand how octopuses live. They have a short lifespan. And he became friends with this octopus. And
Like go to lunch and out the park.
That's right. And it's just wonderful. It's just absolutely wonderful. And I'll
Did he
never
ask
think about octopus the same way again.
Did he ask the octopus for a hug every day? Maybe a couple of hugs? Give me a hug.
No, but they hugged. The octopus, once it began to trust the guy, would allow him to touch it, and then she'd put her suction cups on his arm. And there's one towards the end. Have you seen it, John?
No.
Oh.
Just the arm,
Well, here you
or
go, John.
other? Just the arm, Joe,
You've
or
seen it twice,
other places.
No, at one shot, I knew this had happened, but I'm telling GLers because they're much more adventuresome than you
What's the name
morons.
of it? What's it called?
Give me a hug.
My Octopus
By
Teacher.
Joe Souchere.
And at one point towards the end of the film, they're hugging. They're hugging.
Okay.
But then he's got the rings, though, I bet, after the octopus lets
No,
go.
that's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I have a question. What type of body of water was this?
It's called I think it's called the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
Wow.
But it's on the coast of southwest coast of Africa, the
Southwest.
storm coast, where it's very stormy. And he came upon this octopus, and the rest of it is the best.
History.
Is the Oscar-winning documentary for that year.
Interesting.
Is there not a lot of speaking then, I'm assuming?
The octopus has no lines, right? But
Thank you.
the guy who does the swimming does a lot of talking.
You imagine the outtakes, too, where the octopus forgets their
Hey,
lines?
come on. What are you doing? Let's go here. He scratches his head with one of his tentacles. How long was this? How long was this?
Be way too long for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
1 hour and 25 minutes.
I will give you that an octopus is cool because you don't know anything about him. I will give
now
you that.
Now you will.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to go out and watch the whole.
No, I know it would be too much for you.
I got stuff to do.